forgot. I should have asked you this question later. The reason why we're here right now. Hello, folks at home. This is Ryan Ellis. I'm joined here with the legendary Lee Canady. We are in front of American Coney Island, which is right next door. We can't see it. It's not on camera, to Lafayette, Coney Island. Tell us some stories about Lafayette, Coney Island, and American Coney Island, because your record store, where we're facing right now, you could see your record store from here, right?
Right. I used to come here when hardly any black people be in it but me, because
they didn't like Coney. Is that why, or why didn't black people?
Well, see, look, I've been downtown a long time. See, across the street was Cunningham and Kensington. Stayed them 24 hours across the street, and the people didn't come and eat out then like they do now. You know, see. And it was very prejudiced in those days, back in the day. Very few black would go to a restaurant, white restaurant. And they go to sit in the corner, but that has changed. Now they all do that, you see? But they ain't always been that way. But I used to come here and eat every day because the price was good, and I liked it. But, the Coney Island was all up and down Monroe at the time. And it's always been there. It's part of Detroit.
Noteworthy people. Did you ever see any noteworthy people? I'm thinking Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett, I think, did I meet Tony? No.
You may have saw him across the street, right?
Across the street. I was walking across the street. He walked across the street because the Sheraton Hotel's around the corner here, right? And like I said, the people, the basketball players, they stayed in the Sheraton. They would walk across the street during the day. And I got to see a lot of people like that. When they get up in the morning, they come someplace like their neighborhood. And on Monroe was a different kind of people at the time than was on Woodward there. They went to Hudson. The people who shopped at Cunningham and Kensington. And Hot Sam was on the corner down here. It's called Hot Sam, and black people came down on Saturdays. They shop at Hot Sam, and it was a Easter Market, was up there in the corner by the library, right?
Yeah.
And I used to go there and have carrot juice, straight made, and but it changed. But I'm just saying that back when I was downtown, started in the 50s, 59, black people didn't just eat everywhere. When they ate out, they ate a hamburger, and that's it, a hot dog, and that's about it.
And what would you like to eat when you came here to Detroit? How were you different in your diet?
Well, I didn't eat out. I didn't like to eat out a lot. I ate at Hudson just about every day. I ate the same thing every day. I think it was tuna, some kind of tuna, salad, fish, tuna, and cheese bread, and a pot Coke, and I would eat that just about every day. I didn't eat out that much.
Now back to the location where we both sit here. American Coney Island, we got Lafayette Coney Island right behind it. Parliament Funkadelic. Wasn't there a guy laughing at the hot dogs or the meat in the window? Was that Parliament Funkadelic?
Next door to me, that was a restaurant. They had the ground up hot dogs in the window against the glass.
Oh, right next to your record. Not this store, a different
Right,
Coney.
Different corner. That was corner next door to me. That was about a couple of next door. Everybody sold Coney, but I only eat here. I couldn't eat. I don't eat out that much.
Why did you only eat here?
I thought it was cleaner at the time,
Probably still is the cleanest.
Yeah, well, that's. I was next door, but anyway, I was saying about. So one day, George Clinton was eating watermelon, and he was spitting the seeds out, and looking in the window, and laughing at the hot dog was up against the window pane, and that cracked me up.
Because the meat was touching the glass. It's not sanitary.
Right. It wasn't sanitary for me to be out anyway because dust flies.
Oh, yeah.
I don't eat outside. The wind blows.
Yeah.
People eat outside. I don't eat outside. You think everybody spit on the street, and I don't want to get in that. But
yeah.
I don't eat out.
Speaking of noteworthy people in Detroit, Charlie LeDuff, he worked as a handyman for a minute, either at American Coney or Lafayette Coney. I remember when he was doing that, I was, doing street photography back then, just like I am doing now. I reached out to him, see if he might want to, meet up or something since he's in town. Never read my message, but Mr. LeDuff, if you're watching this, hello. Did you ever hear of Charlie LeDuff?
I see him all the time when he was on the news, yeah.
Fox Steel, love that.
Right.
I love his book, Detroit, an American Autopsy. Love that book.
I didn't read the book, but I know him. I know about him.
Yeah, he worked in either this one or the other.
I used to eat on the other side, but everybody said this is the one. I like the other side. I don't want to put
the Lafayette better.
Yeah, that's the one I like the chili. They told me they came from their home country, and something like, it was different. It tasted, they had a to it, like, but I ate it. I can eat that now. I can still eat if I'm not knowing what I'm eating. I like it, but sometimes when I'm eating and thinking about it as a life, it goes back, and I try, but I just don't like to eat it.
That's beautiful. All right, well, thank you very much, Mr. Canady. Oh, and then before we go, remember that joke, did you water the goldfish today? No, he didn't drink what I gave him yesterday. Remember that?
I didn't hear that one, but I heard about what the goldfish get thirsty.
All right, so I'm going to ask you, did you water the goldfish today? And then you're going to say, he didn't drink what I gave him yesterday, so we'll try. Did you water the goldfish today?
He didn't drink what I gave him yesterday.
That's... Well, on that note, Mr. Canady, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Ryan.
This is the part where I drive away, but I guess I don't.
Get your camera.
Oh, gotta get my camera. Well, I was gonna drive off camera, but hey, here we are.